Here's how you join the equipment in Meeting Room 1 and 2 into a Microsoft Teams meeting. There's a few ways of doing it, and so we're going to walk through the different options. The first option is the Meet Now button. The Meet Now button is simply a quick way of connecting to someone else that works at Petroff. You would go ahead and hit the Meet Now button. That's going to launch Microsoft Teams meeting. And then you'll notice that there's the opportunity of writing someone's name. It says type a name. So you can type the name of a coworker, and it'll go through the directory. You choose the individual, and you click on Request to Join. And that person will receive the request to join. Once they accept, they'll join right into the meeting. The other thing you can do is on the big screen, there's the dial-in information. So the meeting ID and the passcode. If you give that meeting ID and passcode to someone using Microsoft Teams, they're going to be able to join that meeting using that information as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hang up my Microsoft Teams meeting. So that was option number 1, the Meet Now button. Option number 2, which we kind of saw in the Meet Now button, is the Join with ID. So in the room, you are able to click on the Join with ID button, and you would enter the meeting ID and passcode. Where you find that is on your phone or on your personal device. You were invited to a Microsoft Teams meeting, and in the body of that meeting invitation, you will get the Microsoft Teams calling information. So you're going to find your meeting ID and passcode there. Simply type that into the touchscreen and hit the Join Teams meeting, and you will join that meeting. Another quick way to join a meeting, if you have that meeting invitation on your phone, let's say, if you open up the camera application and you put your camera over top of the QR code and hit the little link, it is then going to open up Microsoft Teams and ask you, well, which meeting would you like to join? So if I go ahead and click on Join Meeting, it will then connect the room into that meeting, and we can now use that room in our conference. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the meeting. And lastly, the most kind of bulletproof way to connect to a meeting, and the easiest way, is if you're setting up a meeting and you know that you're going to be in this meeting room, on your Microsoft Teams computer or your Microsoft Teams software on your phone, click New Meeting, just like you would normally when you invite individuals to a meeting, and then just invite the boardroom to that meeting as well as a participant. If you do that, when you walk into the meeting room, you will see in the calendar that meeting invitation and a little green Join button. You hit that Join button and it'll go right in. Those are the ways that you are connecting the Microsoft Teams equipment to your next Microsoft Teams meeting.